Yeah, this is terrifying. Okay. So there's gonna be a little bit of void travel here. I feel like this is a pearl angle. See, this is what I'm nervous about, right? I'm nervous about the end. Granted, this is the area that's supposed to make me nervous. And do you know what we're gonna be doing? We're doing this. Now you might be asking yourself, why would you, just throw away one of your most important foods? I want to eat my god apples. Like, I'm not just gonna sit here and chain eat them, obviously, but when we're talking about going to the End Islands, which is where we're about to go, I'd rather be safe. So we're going over there, over void. I think the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna build up, then I'm gonna build across. Yeah, it's a little spoopy, but it's okay. So now, let's see, we got 32 seconds left. We are gonna go ahead and go in. My toes are curling. Okay, let's do it. Immediately press escape. Okay, we're good. Awesome. So, we are over here. We're gonna immediately just look on the map and just see if there's anything. Okay, kind of looks like there's nothing, but we will be able to see if there is stuff. So right now we're gonna want all this stuff here. I'm just gonna drink this as like a slight precaution here. I don't know if there's gonna be any situation where I'm gonna fall, but just gonna set a few down. Yeah, this is terrifying. So we can see there's a city over there. So yeah, we saw a city over there with distant horizons. There's a lot of cities. So it looks like our nearest city is going to be there. I think over here is going to be my best bet, but man, it's quite a far thing here. I think if we go down this way, it might be a little bit easier for us because it looks like there's a few there. This is absolutely going to be the most dangerous time now. So there's a lot of dangers when we're, been playing this game. We've had a danger as we did the End City. We had a danger of, the warden spawning in and doing all that nonsense. So yeah, there's definitely a few dangers we went through. But the thing is here is there's not really too much that can help us when it comes to, a very bad misplay. That's why these are here. So do you see how these are going down to a point and then they stop? That is void. And the void will end our life. So I'm not gonna build across here. I think this is a risk, but it's a small one. I am just gonna pearl. Yeah, it's a risk and it's a scary one, in fact. Let's go ahead and set a little thing here. I don't know if I'll be back. Let's plan like we will be. Because if this is here and I do the pearl again, it's not gonna be too bad. These don't look super far though. Okay. Would building across be safer? Probably. I just, I don't know how much safer, So there's gonna be a little bit of void travel here. So yeah, the higher the better here. We got 58 seconds. I feel like this is a pearl angle. Okay, we definitely went off course here, but it's alright. I think this is definitely an angle where I'm just gonna go ahead and end our pearl. So yeah, if we start taking a crazy amount of damage, we will absolutely, no question about it, eat a god apple. No question. I will happily do that. Because they're really easy and they're really good. Really easy to get though. Okay, so while we're in here, that's my silk touch, good. While we're in here, we're probably gonna keep Sofal on, but also it looks like this is all pretty safe, pretty risk-free. Okay, we got our first shulker, that's awesome. Now we can't make it like this, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and make our first shulker. Now, mind you, I need every single thing I have right now that's in my inventory, but I probably don't need my extra tools here. Like extra tools, this. Trident for now. Well, we actually might need that, but... So yeah, we do want to kill every shulker here. Oh yeah, this is the area I want to be at. So if I get under half health, I will immediately eat a god apple, and I don't even care. So yeah, we're gonna jump down here in a second. And we'll collect. Now, where are the rest of these guys coming from? Let's go ahead. Get down here. There's no way it's only one, right? There's another one. Awesome. So this is why we have this little thing. Make sure there's nothing we're not missing. So I definitely killed more than 3. But... it's fine. So a bunch of iron. Let's see. Silk touch and breaking. This is all trash. I'm absolutely going to take the chests, though. Who else is shooting me? I hear him pewing. I don't see him, though. There he is. Little heathen. Now, if I was a little bit more brave, I could absolutely do some shenanigans with the old trident to get across these things, but I am not that brave. Now, here to here, I might just be brave enough. Nice. Okay. Just gonna make sure to not loot the elytra. Don't loot the elytra. Ooh, I don't even like being that close. Okay. Flint and steel, where is it? It's in a shulker. There it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the first time seeing the elytra, okay? Is there any way we could, yeah, like link the statistics and stuff? That's really it. That's all I can do to prove that I'm not picking this thing up. Rest in pieces. So yeah, there it is. I will take gold and diamonds, absolutely. And yeah, that's our first elytra burned. So where to next? Let's go ahead and get him in the old box. All right, so here's the deal, right? If I do fall, which apparently is impossible while holding crouch, I only have so far that I can survive from. So like I do need to like actively place water once I'm far enough away. The only way I can die right now is if I mess up by pressing control when I don't need to, or there's some other hidden feature that I'm unawares of, which might exist, right? Like I've never used toggle crouch before, and I do want to have featherfall up 24/7. Now, if I run into featherfall potions, we're leaving, regardless of what's going on. Like if we fall now, we're pretty screwed, and now we're not. Definitely don't want to greed here. Oh. You can't kill them while they're closed, that's why I keep hitting. Go. What do we got? Aspire armor trim. Garbage. Other thing. These are really, truly, though, worst mobs in the whole game. Like, they're so annoying, man. It's a pretty good helmet. Oh, it's really good. That's what we like to call that. It's very much not good. Give me that. Just gonna make sure to not accidentally loot this elytra. Okay. Once again, I'll just show my advancements here because that'll help. And we'll go ahead and statistics again. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to show you how serious I was about, you know, the fact that I'm not looting the elytra. Now, this is the second one we've seen, but just to prove it to you, just go ahead and oh, hold on. Come on. Okay, what is in this? Hold on. Gold, sure. Just to prove it to you, we're just gonna go ahead and just do that. Farewell. And no, I don't have it in a shulker because if we just look under my advancements, I've yet to get this achievement. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. All right. Can we lay down the ender chest as well so we can get a good thing here? So we have this, and then we have what's left. Of my potion. Okay. So what I need to do now, I'm overland. So we're good. What I need to do now is just have a look out and have a gander for a portal because I'm leaving. We are leaving. I no longer want to be in this crazy biome. We got enough shulkers to do what we need to do for the void thing, or for the armor thing. Now, I could try to get up there, I suppose. Oh, I see one. We're good. Awesome. There it is. We're good. We are really good. So we're gonna take it before we enter the portal, of course. Yeah, spooky. All right, well, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We have successfully gotten our shulkers. Now, I can't say we won't be venturing out again because we probably will, but it's gonna be a little bit, for sure. So yeah, let's head home, I think. Let's repair my pick first. So that should be, I mean, this farm should be relatively efficient now because I've spawn-proofed the entire end. Boom. Oh, thank God we're home. Thank God. I feel quite sick. That was very stressful, ladies and gentlemen. It was very stressful. Not fun. It is not fun to go there. But we're home, and we're gonna go ahead and break down our haul, and then once we're done with that, we can go ahead and call it here. So, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. So, we made out pretty good, I think. 38 shulkers, so that's 19 shulkers in total. More shulkers than I'll ever need. All right, so we made it out with 20 shulkers in total. We made it out with 9 diamonds, so just a block of diamonds. Let's just see, yep. A few brewing stands, obviously a dragon's head. Let's go ahead and claim our tools back. Let's see. We mated it with a few pieces of armor, and I do have a plan for that. So yeah, just under a stack of gold there. We'll leave that in there. A few pickaxes. I don't really know why I took those, but... And yeah, we also mated it with 1 spire armor, which I don't really know how to duplicate yet. Go ahead and get some more there. So yeah, 20 shulkers though. That's actually quite nice. So I do actually have some plans for some of this armor. I'd like to have and I'll just tell you, if for some reason I get bored of this world enough to where I no longer want to continue on the project, I will load up 20 zombies with sharpness V weapons and full prot, and I will go at them with iron full prot with a iron sharpness IV sword, and it'll be the best one wins. I'll go in like 5 food or something crazy, gear up some skeletons, stuff like that, and go for a final glorious battle. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm a big fan of having forever worlds, because obviously we've been playing hardcore a little longer than the old 2-week thing here. So yeah,